Okay. So for this video, honestly, I didn't really want to react to it, to be honest, but it kind of pissed me off, so I was gonna react to it. Um, it's a lot of YouTubers out here, uh, influencer, I guess you can say, that make videos of fucking with people, pretty much. Like, as in, like, let's say, like, you know how pranksters go out there and they just do, like, they find a random person, they bump it to them, or people who, at Walmart, they will take people stuff out people's carts or something like that, and then get their reaction out of it, and then think it's funny afterwards. Like, oh, I'm recording, we're recording. This is a joke, type thing. It's kind of like that, but it's going over to the screen. I'm gonna let y'all watch it. It's just views is not that. I don't know.
Damage.
Just watch what this idiot did. Now, the first thing I was gonna do when I first saw this video, in my head, I was like, when I saw the Ray, I was like, this dude is like, what is he doing it for clout? He's gonna act like he's spraying there, just isn't gonna cut out or something like that. No, he actually sprays it. You can see the white right here. If you look at my cursor, you can see the white. He sprayed it. You can even hear the sound. He sprayed it. I had bananas literally right back there in my kitchen. Like, I'm in my living room right now. And not ain't gonna lie, I literally wiped down my shit. Like, I literally put it in the sink and started wiping them. Like, you should honestly anyway. You should honestly wipe, like, even apples. You should clean them and shit before you bite into them and shit like that. But regardless, I cleaned the shit out of them. Like, I literally wiped them down with some water and shit like that. Like, just because of this. This is fucking disgusting. All because of what? Views? A couple of likes? I didn't see all that. I didn't see all that. I didn't see all that. All I saw was the apples. So I seen this video a little bit, and it was like a skit kind of, like what you call it, a short, not a skit. I'm sorry, it's a short. It seemed like a short of somebody doing this, saying a prankster locked up. Da da. Da. It showed him doing this, and then it showed his face, his mugshot, or something like that, him being arrested or something like that. Um, but it did not show all of that. It just showed him doing the bananas. It did not show all of like the whole fucking food aisle.
And one misdemeanor count of criminal damage.
Whoa, what's the charges?
For prank, as he's now pleaded guilty to 2 felony counts of adding poison and harmful substances to food, 1 misdemeanor count of endangerment, and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal damage. Dude essentially wanted attention so bad on the internet that he destroyed his life for it. And unfortunately, there's now many cases of this, so he's not even unique. He's just another moron headed to prison. But it's been at least 4 months since we've had our last update on this guy, and next month it'll be 1 year since I first started covering this dude, so there's a lot that's unfolded. So I mean, if you're lucky enough to not know who I'm talking about today, I'm sorry for taking out of your bliss, because sometimes ignorance truly is bliss, but this is Charles Smith, also known as the social media creator Wolfie Coletti, a Arizonan TikToker who went viral last year for basically being a public nuisance and just an all-around absolute scumbag. Wolfie decided that being a functioning member of society just wasn't for him, so he became a self-proclaimed real-life villain and started recording TikTok content at the expense of random innocent people, ruining their days for views. Because as I've said in my previous videos, his content was essentially barely monetizable. Being a functioning member of society just wasn't for him, so he became a self-proclaimed real-life villain and started recording TikTok content at the expense of random innocent people, ruining their days for views. Because as I've said in my previous videos, his content was essentially barely monetizable all the way up until the last few months before he was arrested. I think right before he was arrested, he was making a couple $1,000s a month doing this stuff. I mean, there's nothing like destroying what could possibly be this man's only set of clothes for some attention online. And the
I was gonna get to say that dude could have been. I seen before when I first got this house, I was at an Airbnb and I was washing my clothes at this laundromat that was down here. And it was a couple people that would go in there, like homeless people. They would ask people like there, like, "Hey, if you have spare money, I just want to wash my clothes. If you have just some soap or some spare money or something like that, I just want to wash my clothes and just dry if I can." Some people helped them out because it's not that much there. It's like I think it's like the one I went to, the bigger ones. It's like I think like $5 or $7, and the dry is like 2 or 4, depending on like the size of it. So they had like smaller ones, and they had like a bigger one, whatever. I see some people go there and like actually help some of the homeless people out, and sometimes the owner that works there too. Sometimes he allow it. Sometimes he just tell them like, "No, I'm sorry, you gotta get up. You gotta get up." Like, which is understandable. He got a business, you know what I mean? He got business to run, but um, honestly, that pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. That truly pissed me off. That truly pissed me off. All that for a like. It's just tried. All that. At first, I was confused. So I was thinking, what is he pulling out of his leg? And then I couldn't tell what it was. I thought it was like some like honestly, I thought it was like paper or something like that. Like it was in it still in a bag. Like he had it like he pulled up his leg, he had like a bag or something like that on it. And then now I'm seeing like it was bacon. And then he randomly had a case of eggs. Put it in there. Like if that was in Philly, not even gonna lie, he would have got shot. Not even gonna lie to you. He would have got shot. That was in fucking Philly. Where I'm from, the bad areas, yeah, do something stupid like that. I'm not from there now, obviously. I'm down here in Texas, but it doesn't matter where you go, it's gonna be bad. Just depending on where you go, it's gonna be how bad it's gonna be. But up there, go down to Uptown. Go to Kent, man. Okay.
whole ongoing theme of this guy is he always picks on the least economically fortunate, as his normal targets are either fast food workers, retail workers, laundromat customers, or dollar store customers. This could be because he's just trying to pick out people who won't sue him. But you reap what you sow, and eventually, if you're a scumbag, it'll catch up to you. As sadly, what you just saw is far from his worst video. One of the videos that made him somewhat infamous is him dumping a bag of ice into a fryer while they were in business.
Let's talk about the bad girl. Hey.
And in case you didn't know, this is what happens when you put way less ice into a frying machine. And of course, this happened at a Popeyes as well. Or people who work at Popeyes, man. I mean, hey, that was pretty much best case scenario right there, and that was with way less ice. So it's safe to say you don't need to be a rocket scientist to realize how bad this could have gone. There is no way they didn't have to shut down the kitchen after Wolfie did that. Because I did go on and find another video where they put roughly the same amount of ice as Wolfie put into the fryer, and here
Why? Why? Not on his circumstances. Why? He's just stupid. I'm not even gonna, like, he's dumb. Whatever. Put him to the side. As you being a worker, why would you put ice and put it in there just to see what happens? Like, you don't know that the place you're working at have cameras, that when you have to close the shop, the police department and I said the police department, the fire department, yeah, and the police come when they come and try to figure out what happened, look at the security cameras and see that you put a bunch of ice and put it in the fryer because I truly think this generation we live in is just done. Like brain wise, I think they're just dumb. Personally, for me, I'm not gonna go grab my firearm and load it up and go like this, spinning around in a circle to see where it would shoot at. That's stupid, right? That's stupid, right? I wouldn't get in my car, the car I'm in right now, as of right now, what it's about to do because it's raining a little bit outside, and go do a fucking 150 down a fucking highway, railroad drive. That's stupid. Like, I understand why he did it because that's his persona, that's his thing that he's doing on YouTube. Yes, it's bad, it's stupid, yeah, but why would you do it? It's like see someone jump off a cliff. What you want to do? Fucking do a backflip and do the exact same thing. We gotta up top them. Like that's I don't get the point of that. I don't get the point of that. It's like watching two stupid people.
Did that because I did go on and find another video where they put roughly the same amount of ice as Wolfie put into the fryer, and here
Yeah, but why?
that happened. And I mean, this is honestly best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you burn the whole building down. Then you have videos like this.
Fried pigeon? Wolfie, remember that.
Yeah, if you were going to make a list of his
what?
worst moments, it would be impossible.
What the fuck? So did he? So did he have the?
Fried pigeon?
Okay, it seems like this lady's not having this person like they. I can't tell where they smiling. They kind of nervous. I'm not totally sure, but did he walk in there with this like a McDonald's? Because I can see like the little like happy like happy mini little sign thingy. But so he oh yeah, and their uniform obviously yeah it's McDonald's. But did he walk? I mean y'all can't tell me this answer pretty much, but he put it on the ground, dead pigeon, walked in there, picked up the dead pigeon, and then threw it back there at them. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't have a random dead pigeon just sitting there. And like that's someone's mother. Like you throwing a
Wolfie, remember that.
Yeah, if you were going to make a list of his worst moments, it would be impossible to not include the lineup of videos of himself committing attempted battery with a cake, actual battery with a cake, false imprisonment and disrupting a business practice, and of course, poisoning food at a grocery store. It's wild that this guy makes Johnny Somali even seem like a decent citizen in
That's the guy.
comparison. But
That's the idiot. Yeah. So that's the guy I was referring to. Okay, right here. Yeah, this guy right here. I was referring to something earlier in one of my videos of people that's just doing anything for clout on YouTube. Um, and I believe he went to South Korea, which I went there before. I was on Camp Casey when I was in the military. Which is like I think it's like a little bit like I think 15 minutes hour away from Camp Humphrey. It's like still same where like same place. It's like one right here, one right here. Like they not that far from each other really. They have like buses that you can literally go down there to Camp Casey like that and come back up to Camp Humphrey and come back up to Camp Casey. They're not there. They're really not that far. They're really not that far. But this Camp Casey is a little bit closer to the borderline to North Korea. Um, South Korea don't fucking play that. And he's down there for a long time. Like he's not like man. Y'all think y'all think foreign what? Y'all think foreign I'm sorry, one of my friends messaged me about something. I'm sorry. But I think foreign countries is with that shit? Fuck no. From my understanding, he got like 10 years or something like that. Like they holding him. They not playing that whole like oh, we trade you for this or whatever like that. They don't give a fuck. Like they holding his ass. I believe it's in South Korea. I'm pretty sure he's in. Um, and they prisons not like ours. Our prisons we feed somewhat some type of food. Never been to prison or jail, so I don't know. But they feed them some type of food and all that nasty shit to give to them and stuff like that. They eat down there. I doubt they eat anything if they could. Probably like is oh
He even
man.
seemed like a decent citizen in comparison.
He
But
think this
obviously, it was
fuck
the food poisoning
crazy.
incident that finally got the authorities to take some real action against him. That was the video that immediately got him arrested by Mesa police in December of last year, as he turned himself in and admitted to the crime without any hesitation. Because, well, you know, when you record and post your crimes online, you are the star witness against yourself. When you film yourself committing a felony, upload it for the whole world to see, and then brag about it, there's no question about whether you did it or not. You're just making the prosecutor's job extremely easy, and your defense nearly impossible. So the Maricopa County Attorney's Office later indicted him on multiple charges, including introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft. And after he was arrested, it was only a matter of time until they started digging into his past videos to throw extra charges on him. Because along with the 4 other charges, a third-degree burglar charge was also added related to an incident at a Bosa Donut shop.
Have your name and date of birth?
Charles Smith.
In an MCSO orange jumpsuit, Charles Smith, who goes by Wolfie Coletti on social media, was in court for the second time in just a few days. Already arrested in Mesa over the weekend, where police say he took this can of bug and flea killer off the shelf at a Walmart and sprayed the pesticide on produce that was on sale for anyone to buy, all while filming the action himself. The 27-year-old told officers he's a self-proclaimed troll and that he makes up to $10,000 a month posting those videos on social media. The court paperwork troll and that he makes up to $10,000 a month posting
How do you tell the police that you do this for a troll because you get paid the 6 to 10 bands? That's good money a month. That's great money. I mean, that's great money. I wish I could make 10 to 6 bands, but I'm not doing that for it. Money's not that important for me to be doing some dumb shit like that. But like that's like Like you're cooked. Like what? That's like me driving, being drunk, DUI, and then I get pulled over by the cops and say, "Yes, I was drinking. I was drunk. I was trying to get home. I'm sorry." And then get in front of the judge and try to fight my case. Like you're cooked. You're cooked. Like the fuck
Posting
to the
those
results.
videos on social
Cooked.
media. The court paperwork for the latest arrest is sealed, but as part of his release conditions, the judge told Smith he is not allowed to be on any social media, and he's not allowed to set foot inside any Bosa donut shop.
I mean, by the way, this guy is 28 years old. Dude has a fully developed prefrontal cortex, yet for some reason is spraying Raid, which is a cockroach exterminator, on food. Is risking killing someone worth social media attention? Apparently, he thought so. But last year, he had to spend Christmas in jail, and his case has been moving through the legal system since then. His initial pretrial conference was originally scheduled for April 30th, 2025, but a minute entry in the case activity pushed it earlier to April 3rd, 2025. And this is where things actually kind of get interesting, because a plea agreement was filed for 3 of his cases in Maricopa County on April 22nd, and Wolfie was initially set to adult probation. But 2 days later, there was a change in his plea. And now he's officially pleaded guilty to the video where he sprayed Raid on the produce. The articles are reporting that he pleaded guilty to 2 felony accounts of adding poison or other harmful substances to food, 1 misdemeanor count of endangerment, and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal damage.
The man accused of filming himself spraying bug killer on Walmart produce has pled guilty to several charges. In December, Charles Smith recorded himself spraying the bug killer at a Mesa Walmart. He allegedly told investigators that he makes money filming videos of pranks. He'll be back in court on June
How the fuck is that
24th.
a prank?
One important thing to notice after spraying bug exterminator on various food items is that Wolfie actually left the store for about 10 minutes. Then, finally, he returned and attempted to remove all the items he had sprayed. So he then placed all these contaminated items, or at least the items he thought were contaminated, into a shopping cart and moved it to the back of the store. But the damage was already done. It's not like removing specific items magically decontaminates the entire environment. The shelves, baskets, surrounding areas, surrounding produce. This was a disaster waiting to happen, and he's extremely lucky, and honestly, all of us are extremely lucky that no one else was harmed from this.
Whoa, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back.
No one else was harmed from this.
Okay. That's not the same amount of bananas. Go back to the first one. That's not the same amount of bananas. Someone bought some. See, look at this bananas right here, down below. If you can see, I'm not sure if my face is in the way. Let me click on it. I'm not sure if my face is down there in the corner is in the way. This right here is the bananas, right? All right, and then we speed it up. I'm gonna speed it up some. I think some people bought some because that's not the same amount. Okay, that's not the same amount. There was bananas right here, and it was a banana over here, and it was a little bit more down the bottom. That's not the same amount. And this is curved over. There was some up the top. That's not the same amount. Which means someone went home with that.
But also, according to the court documents, it was unknown if he managed to collect all the contaminated items, and Walmart had to remove the remaining produce valued at $931. Here in AZ Central, it says the time between the defendant sprayed the items to when he placed them into the cart left plenty of time for customers to take the contaminated items and purchase them. So, for 10 minutes, people could buy produce that he had sprayed with bug exterminator. Again, all for the attention on social media. I mean, this dude has been walking around like he's been invincible for so long now, and finally, it caught up with him because he fell into that trap of doing more and more insane stuff for content and views because he kept getting away with the last insane stunt. So without a doubt, there's a space for him in the Hall of Fame of internet morons because this guy has successfully played himself and ruined his own life for a little bit of attention online. So now, Wolfie is scheduled to be sentenced on June 24th next month. And that's when we'll find out exactly how much time he'll be spending behind the bars. So if this video gets 50,000 likes, I'll
So you spray some food with some chemicals, bug spray, leave for 10 minutes to go do whatever you want to do. Let's just say he went to go get some fucking food, went to go make another stupid video, came back 10 minutes later. He was like, you know what? That was a bad idea. Put all the food into the cart, put it in the back of the store or something like that, and then left. But the bananas that you see was less than when it was before. Oh man, I don't even want to. This please put a like, comment down below. I'm not even gonna think about this too much, man. I'm gonna end the video. That just pissed me off. The amount of stuff that you do for a like and a subscribe. I get it. 6 bands is good, but bro, like, yeah, he deserved that. I hope it's 30. Get him the fucking Diddy sentence. See you later, man. Peace.